Yeah, I can't believe you did that too. It's not like there's a way to pause the game though, so... Okay, we can actually do things now. And let's start actually playing the game. We go all the way over here. And let's deposit that. We're gonna probably have more than enough of this stuff. See? And we're already completely out. Isn't that just lovely? We go all the way around apparently. Put this back in a bit because we do need to put the mines down. What do we not need? We do not need that. Most definitely. I could probably have done that in the trash as well, but... And now we just make conveyors, so... Probably about 7 of them. One for there. Looks like we made 2 extra, but that's completely fine. We're gonna probably put another one of these down. And we need to make another power pole. There we go. Everything should be functional again. I should honestly stop making these. What I do want to do is make a great furnace factory which needs motors and stone. The stone is decently easy to get, we just need to make another drill. So let's make 2 of those. Hook them up right here. Again, we need power poles because the things need power, so... Yeah, because diagonal activity. Duh. About right there. Right there. They should be able to, yeah. And yeah. Now this should be getting us... Okay. Hey, why don't you have a crafter for any of these items? Well, because I haven't set one up. I made like 5 hours playing. Embarrassing, am I right? Come on, place them down. There you go. Honestly, we could just go with that. Honestly, since it wants to go like that, we should just do it. We do need to make an underpass. And I underestimated, because we need a crap ton of these. Island. Actually, let's break this one, make it go sideways a little more. There we go. That should all work. And once again, it's not my check with any of these, so at least right now. Just do it like that, because we could just make a... Almost because they're cheaper per distance. But now until we get like something crazy. Inventory full. Okay. I'll show you a full inventory. I could just, you know, move it to that. It is just right here. Sketchy. And we want this to make furnaces. And we want this. Probably want to make those as well. Honestly, let's just set this limit super low. Because we don't need quite a lot of those right now. And we do not have a big enough factory to support that. There we go. And I think I'm going to need to craft probably 10 just to connect this up. That should be good. But will literally just get us over there. That's why we need to craft probably 10 more. There we go. That should be these done. It's done to craft. 10 more, but it's actually due to the fact of an item receiver, because I totally planned that. Beautiful. By the way, this should basically be 3 a minute. Because the bottleneck is definitely not these. And now we work on getting the back area, because that's where I plan on getting them. Which needs us to come here super early in the morning. But in the meantime, we need money. It's a total of, what, 60,000? Collect all of that up, might as well. Actually, let's grab Toasty. And it's probably less efficient right now, but yeah, that's speed. There we go. Just scuttle our way right past. And now we craft. Crap ton of stuff. I mean, usually you'd probably just automate all this stuff. Probably should honestly do that. And since I'm not making factories right now, it's completely fine if I have all the automated stuff by the main thing. Completely forget these two things. Glad I came over here. And we should be pretty much good. After this right here. Okay, what's non-important? We've got coal, actually. Yeah, we just trash that. And trash the coal. That was probably somewhat important, but we're at least automating it, so I don't care. Okay, I don't remember what... How's it going, Cliff? You look pretty pleased with yourself today. Oh, I skunked Watts the other day when we were playing Gin. Poor fella didn't see it coming. Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with the job board, but actually, no, that's after tier 2. I guess we're doing tier 2 today. Then we're working on everything else. Because we're going to have that all fill up. And we're going to just go like that, I guess. I think I'm going to completely shut this one down just so that we don't have to deal with this. Because we've got way too much of that. This I'm okay with coming in, but we can just do all that. There you go. Just, yeah. That backs up, that should start coming in a lot faster. Yeah, that's the problem. It was then we just want this at every second item. Making it take way longer than it should. Otherwise, we'd probably be done with that by now. I'm pretty sure there was a reason why I did that, but... yeah. I understand, Morgan. You're so sleepy. Man, it's locked. We'll see about that, won't we, Toasty? Oh. They reinforced the door since the last time. I will be back. Tomorrow morning at the same time as usual, because I need coffee. Yes. Go to bed. Woohoo. Lots of things going on. Okay. Let's get back to the game. Woohoo. Ew. Okay, it should be done by now. But I mean, we should be able to put it all on. I probably won't be doing all this when we have to do, like, the next level of stuff. This is so inefficient, by the way. Oh yeah, I need this. Yeah. And we have, you know, pretty much exactly enough. I need to deposit these 3. Might as well craft this one by hand because it's just as efficient. We talked to, no, I really don't think that should go there. But it's the only place it'll go. No, over there. Are they playing Tetris? Hey guys, working on a new blueprint? The right side. The right. Rebecca, you're gonna make me mess up. They definitely are playing Tetris. Is this a bad time? Oh, hey Mo, we're playing Tetris. I called it. Wait, no, I'm telling you. You need to finish that row. Not that row, the other row. Come on, people think that you can do it vertically. You need to do it diagonally, I swear. You were at the keyboard. I think we need a refrigerator on micromanagement. Oh, sorry, refresher. I was so confused what refrigerators have anything to do with micromanagement, but you know what? That makes more sense. Sorry about that. What can I help you with? Auntie has a list of parts, what we need for the first stage of the rocket. There's a couple of parts I'm not sure how to craft yet, though. Oh, let's take a look. I can definitely help you with these steel beams. I'm not sure how we can make the socket board, though. A chip fab is a bit out of my league. We could import them. Wouldn't that be expensive? No, we could get them for free. Seriously? There's tons of old electronics that other places are constantly trying to get rid of. We could import some of that here and figure out a way to recycle the chips inside them. You know what? That's an incredible idea. If we could get our hands on the shipments of older electronics, we could research a way to recycle parts from them. Pete runs the pier by the coast. You should talk to him about reopening the pier to start importing electronics. In the meantime, come see me at the research desk if you want to get started on these steel beams. Sounds like a plan. She actually called my idea incredible. Such a cute couple, you know. You're gonna help out here, no? Oh, right. And then I just appear over there. I need got a new buffer finish. The combines the receiver and dispenses together into one. This is useful for buffering production lines to take in excess materials and dispense them as needed. I mean, I like using this if I need a backlog, like for the train and stuff. Most items probably need like a 2-3 lane long belt, but some of them probably will in the future need quite a bit.
Only exceptions to that is like items like the furnace and stuff. Furnace efficiency. Unlock tier 3. Yeah, might as well do the one we can finish instantly. Perfect. Once the research are delivered, we can get started into drafting the blueprints for you. As I said, might as well finish the one we can do instantly. By instantly, I mean instantly. And it's what, 200 iron plates? So we need, what, one more sec. There we go. Sorry, hand got a little confused of where the keys were. One, two, three. Man, that was such a hard research task. Put that back in there. We go and research. I got the blueprints for some of the items you need for the first stage of the rocket. The steel beams would also work for rebuilding the lighthouse. It should be a lot stronger than what it was once previously. Once we're able to input shipments at the pier, we'll also need a way to unload them. I've been working on the design for the crane that should do the job. Come see me if you want to start researching it. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, do we want the cable crane or do we want... Cable crane's going to be useful in the bit, but I think we want this for now. Woohoo! Perfect. Once the requirements are delivered, start drafting the blueprints for you. Honestly, I really need to start automating this because this is kind of getting a little annoying. Okay, and we need the coal as well, so we need to... trying to think, easiest way to do this. Is to make this go here and then across. Maybe. Actually, it's literally just to do this. And now we craft. And we craft. And we craft. Yeah, probably 20. Should be good enough. 100% this. That should be good. And then we, oh yeah, that's more than enough. Okay. And it's just efficiency in general, so it means that we don't have to deal with all the crap. Still working on the current research, but you can change what you want us to research if you like. Sadly, I can't work on this one. So this is going to take a couple days, right? But the lucky bit of this is we should have a decent bit of coal in the thing over here, which can just empty this out. Got 4 of those. Then we dip it all into here. No, not that. And once we get all this started, I might honestly just get a second one. Just go like this. No, not that. There we go. That should be now 100% full. And we should be practically most of the way through with all this. That should be, I believe, tier 2 done. Then I think we walk on the bridge, which I thought was talking. Oh wait, no, I haven't been checking the mail, have I? That might be it. Let's go here. Hi, Auntie. I don't have any mail. Honestly, that's pretty good for now. We should definitely reach the amount. I mean, it's half efficiency, I think, so we will probably hook up another one of these. You know what, that's why this isn't connected to nothing. Oh no, it is. That's why it's only 2, not 3. So... 1, 2, 3. You know... Like that. Suspiciously terrifying. There we go, that should be 100% efficient instead of like whatever we had it at. You know, doing basic methods I thought, but no. Can't wait when we have to come up with the job board and do all this super easily. Okay, that should be all good for now. There you go. And that should be good for now. Well, really good stuff, but I'm not going to be using that one. I'm going to be using the one in the cave. Even though it would take quite a long time to get to it. Yeah, let's just cut in line. Hey, what can I help you with today? Coffee. Yeah, that's not really a thing because you heal way too fast for that to be important. Like, way too fast. You just back up from the slimes and then boom. Okay, so that's all getting done. I need to work on something else for the rest of the day. Honestly, we haven't talked to Watts yet. Might as well talk with him. He should be in the train station. Not in the train station, maybe it's too late for that. Get on the robot. Honestly, I think this is the best way to get all these resources. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Here's a bit of wood. And destroy that, and destroy that. Oh. You know what I haven't done yet? This. Which just needs 2 of those. That doesn't need me in my inventory anymore. We get all of this stuff. Really don't care about the wood at all. And that should be good for now. We scroll fast town. Wait, no, we want to unload this. Bring that so that we can stay up later. Honestly, I'm okay with setting this limit back up. And I have like a couple stacks of this, which should help a little bit. I mean, that's by far the fastest bet, but might as well help it. Okay, what I need to make is one of these. And possibly the fact that we left all the iron plates over here. Grab a stack of that so that we can make things. Oh well, item buffers. Not really important right now. Oh, I thought that was close enough to power, my bad. You know what is close enough to power? This by quite a bit. Then that's done. That's done. So we can just switch it out to be more like that and that. take that back. We take that back, and boom. Hello, Leo. Pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog. Get on Toasty. No, that's road. Trying to think. There shouldn't be anything in mines I need. And I believe the thing I want, which is all this stuff, is at a tier 2. Because that then I believe unlocks the job bird. Trying to think if I need to do anything else today besides, you know, this. And I guess I could have a thing that...
Okay, that's at least producing at top speed. I do need to get that factory up and running though. Which I guess we could just have on the sides for now. Oh. Clicking at the top right clock just to see. Honestly, it really doesn't matter. Let's just have character go to bed. Yep. Wow, 17 days without incident. 10 trap people in boxes just to change my mind. Okay, that's going up rather slowly now. Let's see what the problem is. I mean, it should be, you know, going up at basically the same speed, but we didn't collect any of that stuff. Then we go over here and just deposit all. Boom. Yeah, that was going to become a problem eventually. And this, I'm missing gears, which I should have enough of. I just need to collect them. And we could just go like this. literally need 2 of them. I don't know why I didn't do that. Honestly. With how the thing works. Craft one of those. Craft about 2 of those. There you go. That's more coal for me. So you already have a stack. So that's a total of 100 more. Might end the day while I just save some time for me. Actually, no, what I want to do is go in here. Hi Morgan, looking to make an upgrade around your aunt's property? Yeah, it's 100k. And that's 50, so that's a total of 60k. Actually, could I just buy this without buying that? No, I want the... Yeah, we just want that, I think. We don't care about the water tower right now because we don't have any means to make any of the... No. Liquid substances. Well, any need for water. She has no idea how boring the stupid place is. I couldn't get lost here if I tried. That was quite the blow up back there. Everything alright? Yeah, it's fine. Nothing that hasn't been said before. Man, what a feisty child. You're new here. I don't think we've met. I believe it or not, we have. I met you when you were just a baby. I'm Morgan. Leon Ilona Yonka is my aunt. Wait, you're Morgan? Your mom and aunt used to work on the super cool rocket. Yeah, that's the one. What I wouldn't give to have a life as cool as yours. Instead, I'm just stuck here. Oh man, that sucks. That like super sucks, man. Couldn't relate. I'm glad to see the silos back up and running again. Now, only if we could get some of the other local industry started again. How can I help you with today, sweetheart? Everything is already in bloom in my shop. Oh, no, I want to talk to you like personally. It's hard to connect with Tia sometimes. I wish I could spend more time with her, but between running the store and... Okay. I thought that was a quest, or maybe it was just being weird with me. So let's talk to... If you ever need any buildings you've grown out of, make sure that you look in the store. We don't have everything, but we do carry some buildings that might help you out in a pinch.
Yeah, but by time you have all of this money, yo, this is where he keeps getting those tennis balls from. Yeah, I mean, useful things like basically pylon, the cones, the yellow cones. I mean, I guess I'm more of an orange in this game, but sure, still. Honestly, I probably might just automate the Okay, so Wallace should still be in here, I believe. No. Okay, let's go. Escape. Yeah, this. Okay, the over here and here and here. So trying to. Okay, that's because there's no fuel. Well, what's the error over here for? I'm a little confused. Maybe because the belts aren't moving. Wonder why it's not making anything. Well, that's just because it's not giving anything into there. Well, might as well go for the quest. I completely forgot Toasty. Let's get him. It might as well save us time. Yeah, this saves us about 50% even though we went halfway. And go all the way down here. We talk to Pete. Well, look who it is. I think I'm owed a hello. Wait, Pete? Oh my god, how have you been? Oh, can't complain. For a moment I thought you didn't recognize me. How could I forget? I remember thinking you were a actual giant when I was a kid. Well, if you keep your head as high, maybe one day you grow as tall as old Pete here. I think I finished growing years ago. I am stuck at this height now. It sure is good to see you though, Pete. How are things? Well, I'm sure you've heard how businesses have had some people move in over the years. Sabrina opened the tavern by the port. Was pretty busy spot up until the pier closed. Now it's just us locals. Still, you should stop by in the evening. It would be nice to see another familiar. Will do. I'll see you around, Pete. I need to talk to Pete. But hey there, Morgan. How's it going? Good. I wanted to ask you about reopening the pier. Rebecca and Nora are needing old electronics for their research. We were hoping to start importing them. Just beautiful. We were. Oh, sorry, we were. My brain is going through things right now. I wish I could help you there, but we haven't been able to bring in any shipments for years now. Not since the old Lighthouse has collapsed. So it's impossible then? Maybe not impossible. Come on, let's take a walk. Like I said, it ain't pretty. How did it get this bad? Well, it wasn't overnight, that's for sure. Over the years, we started to get a few cracks here and there. I didn't realize how bad it was, though. Then one night, a few years back, a huge storm came in. Took the whole thing down. No, I don't even know where to begin. I'm afraid without the lighthouse, we wouldn't be able to take in any shipments at the pier. It just isn't safe for ships that approach the coast. But it could be repaired, right? I suppose so. I'm sure if your mother was still around, she'd come up with a way. I think I could rebuild it. Is that so? Sabrina, didn't see you over there. You're going to rebuild this entire lighthouse. Now I have heard everything. Well, I thought it's been like this for so long, maybe I could help get repairs going again. This lighthouse has been broken for years, just like everything else in this town. One day you show up and now you're going to build it all yourself. I'll believe it when I see it.
Now, Sabrina, you haven't seen what Morgan here is capable of yet. Her mother was one of the one that maintained this lighthouse in the first place. Well, let's hope for everyone that she can fix those shoes. What's her deal? She's been like this ever since I showed up. Sabrina is, well, she's a rough one. Kind of like this with most people, honestly. Don't put too much thought into it. She's got her own problem. She's dealing with it. I'll show her. I'll fix this whole thing myself. Well, I like your spirit, but your mother knew when to ask for help. Did Mom really work on the lighthouse even when she was building the rocket? She sure did. Incredible woman, your mother. Wasn't a single job she couldn't tackle. After she passed, well, no one really picked up the mantle, so to speak. Maybe it's about time someone died. Up there you can find the supply depot for dropping off the materials we need for the lighthouse. You can inspect the depot to see what materials we need. Materials can be delivered either by hand or using a conveyor belt. If you're able to gather all the required materials, we might be able to get this lighthouse finally repaired. What do you say, Morgan? You really ready to show us what you're made of? I sure am.